I was honestly very impressed with all of the questions. People were very much more informed than I anticipated them to be. That's what I wanted to ask you right away. Was there something that you didn't get a chance to get out because of the time constraints?
Well, there are a couple things I was going to say about disclosure. I've always been a pessimist about disclosure. The glass is not only half empty, it's bone dry for me. I think that they're never going to come clean. They're never going to admit this stuff because I think a lot of them would go to prison. It's possible for that. So I was going to propose an idea that is Robert Bigelow and I've been kicking around for controlled disclosure, a limited sort of disclosure where the president comes forward, says, look, they're here. We don't, these craft, we've got this stuff. We've collected it and kept it in secret for a long time. We haven't figured out the technology. It's all real, folks. Your suspicions are right, but we can't say more than that because there is a legitimate national security issue. We are in a race for this technology against the Russians and the Chinese, and maybe a couple of other nations as well. And whoever gets that technology wins. So accept my apology. It's all been true, but we can't say any more than that. I think, the UFO world would be dissatisfied with that. They'd be screaming and banging on the table. But some of the possibilities would be the scientific community, which, has ignored the subject because of the stigma, the perceived stigma, would realize, hey, this is real. It's acceptable now to work on it. And engineers would work on it. You'd have our best scientists who would thus be free to go ahead and dive in and take a look at it.